All right.
Can you seriously not do it? It's really not
No,
that hard. And if you
I
mess
can
it
do
up,
it.
we could just do it again.
All right. Whenever you guys are ready.
Oh, I'm ready.
All right. What's up, everybody? I'm Beth.
Come on, dude. We just gotta get past this.
All right.
Okay.
Should I say something like, so just kick back, relax?
No,
Oh,
don't.
man.
Cameron, you do it. Cameron.
But my alarm's gonna go off in the middle of it.
I got it. All right.
I have like
Alright.
a minute. I have like a minute in between each alarm.
All right. Yo, what's up, everybody? I'm Beffy. I'm here with Popular Wings, Facade, and Cameron. And this is episode number 1 of the Kickback.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, yeah, it's fine.
No, I think that was good. I mean,
It's first
okay.
take, so
Normally, you introduce someone.
Maybe
and
we should
then
try a
we
few
respond.
times.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm here with
I mean,
Popular
maybe we
Wings.
should try.
Hello. You know.
well, I
Yeah.
don't want it to be like a support group, but yeah, we can try that. Say something about yourself, I guess. I don't know. Say what
No,
you like
nah,
to do.
I don't know about that.
No,
Not
just
gonna do
no,
that.
I don't know
no.
about
That's a
that.
support group.
It's not the
Alright.
first day. It's not the first day of school.
Yeah, just-
Cameron. 3 fun facts about me. I
What did you do this summer, Cameron?
well, I'm an alcoholic, so that was basically my summer.
Cameron,
I don't really
this-
remember.
Hey, Cameron. Welcome to the group.
All right, let's talk about the channel. Let's talk about the channel we do.
Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about, besides the fire thing, is like I'm curious. We only have like 124 subscribers, I think, at this time. By the time you're watching this, viewers, we probably have like a few million.
Yeah.
but-
Couple hundred
Or
million,
it
probably.
might still be 124.
But the thing is that like I'm curious as to if there are actually any people that watch our channel that like we don't know or that wasn't on like our social media or something. Like if we have any actual like I don't want to call them fans, but like actual like viewers that watch like most of our videos. And like if they have like a notification and they like click on it. I just want to know if there's one person. I'm not saying like
They're like,
yeah.
hey, it's Monday. When's the new AP video dropping? You know? Like,
yeah. That'd be awesome, dude. Having
That'd be
someone
pretty
look
cool.
forward to stuff.
So, I mean, we probably should explain this for anyone who may be listening, for any of the potential, 1 to, I don't know, 2 viewers who might, or listeners who might get on this. So if you hear a fire alarm, it's because, so there's one going off in my place and I live in like an apartment, so I don't want to fix it myself. So I'm having a work order and they take forever. They don't care if I have to sleep or anything. They're just going to take their time fixing it. I'm not sure why. Okay. I don't think it's just that the battery is dying. See, there it is. Part of it was, so like maybe like 2 weeks ago or something like that, my roommates were having like a Halloween party. I guess I know exactly when that was, a few days ago. They were having a Halloween party and they were using a smoke detector. Or cut that out. They had a fog machine and the fog machine fogged up the whole house, but it was causing the smoke detector to go off. And so I think they like took it out or something like that. I don't know. They were messing with it like a lot, but now it's just not working. So if you hear a fire alarm go off when I'm speaking, that is the reason why. So now that that's out of the way, we can get back to the rest of the podcast. Maybe even cut that whole thing out. And who knows? So
Nah, I thought
yeah.
it was good.
yeah,
Yeah.
for those of you who don't know, Facade and I actually live together in the same apartment with 2 other bros.
Ayo.
So the other day, the fire alarm went off, and we all had to evacuate. It's actually a pretty funny story.
Did you make it out?
Yeah,
Sorry.
fortunately we did.
Almost.
I was in the middle of playing the new Animal Crossing update though, so it was kind of inconvenient for me because I had to put that on hold.
I was in the middle of assignments. Do you think it's inconvenient for you?
Yeah, whatever. But once we got outside, it was like really cold, and I like looked up, and there were people just like out on their balcony. So, I mean, I don't know what they
Yeah,
were
I mean,
expecting,
no one takes fire alarms seriously.
Yeah, the last time I had like a fire drill was in like high school. So honestly, I
It's
had to
'cause-
I had to sit down and gather my thoughts and really think about what I had to do in that situation. What did I do in high school? And then
It's because
I forget.
fires like don't exist. Have you ever seen a
Yeah.
real fire? Have you ever seen a real fire? I didn't
You
think
know,
so.
that's actually a really good topic. I mean, do fires actually exist?
Do fires exist?
I've never seen one. I mean, maybe that's like a new like conspiracy theory. Because like seriously, I've never seen a fire outside of like a campfire, right?
Mhm.
I mean, I have lighters, so I guess I believe that fire itself does exist. But has a house actually ever been on fire? Have you guys seen a house on fire before?
No,
I
I
mean,
haven't.
I don't know. I mean,
I can't with your video being like 2 frames.
Yeah, I mean, your voice was. I'll just have a disclaimer or something.
Uh,
I know that the video was going to be poor on Zoom.
it was just
It's-
it was funny because you're talking about how fake fires are. And you're like the only fires I've seen have been like domesticated fires, and I'm like,
That's the same with me. You always see those fires like or the smoke in the distance, and it's like, oh, there's a fire over there, but I never see the fire. So, just something to think
true.
about.
smoke is real, but fire is definitely not.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
yeah,
why they call him Smokey the Bear, not Fiery the Bear. So let that sink in.
Oof. Wow, we just lost our 1 to 2 viewers or listeners that we had on this podcast. We just lost them with that comment, Ryan. Good job.
with the Smoky Bear comment, or the whole
Yeah,
fire
that-
topic in general. I feel like the fire topic.
mean-
is
I
probably,
mean, mine was the funniest part of the whole thing.
I guess.
Oh, the meeting will end in 10 minutes. The host needs to upgrade to a paid account at $15.99 a month.
Bro, what?
I've never received that before.
Well, we got to make this fast, guys.
Don't you?
we can. Don't I what pay for the premium? No, I don't pay for the
No,
premium
I'm
on
saying.
Zoom.
Well, I thought
Um,
AJ uses Zoom for his stuff.
I do, and I've never had that problem before.
Okay. Finally, someone with who I thought had Zoom Premium, but I guess not.
Let's talk about the AP a little bit more because we're
Bro, Ryan's thing's not working now.
nah, it's fine. He can just
He's
chime
fine.
in.
He's
right?
there. He's there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So to catch you up to speed a little bit, so we started the after party 1 year ago in December, I think, is when we started to consistently post.
It was in
December of 2020.
January.
Was it in January? Yeah.
January 3rd, my bad.
So it's been a long time, almost a year, more or less, and we've been releasing videos pretty consistently, more or less on each Monday. If not Monday, it'll be a few days later, but usually within a week or a week and a half, we've released videos really consistently. And in a big picture kind of scheme, we honestly don't have like a lot to show for it. We do have like a lot of videos. I think we have a lot of good content, and I think looking back on it in the future, it'll be kind of cool to like see like to like remember those times. And I think even just from that perspective, it's valuable to have those videos there. But in terms of like actual success in YouTube and everything, we just haven't had a whole come to fruition. And so I guess I just kind of wanted to get your guys's opinion on like just in general how you feel about that. What do you think about the fact that we really don't have a whole lot of subs and views, and how you guys feel and what your image of the future looks like for the AP. Rest in peace, Ryan. So maybe you guys have some thoughts. So
let's see. Well, just content creation in general is like so fascinating to me, but it's so difficult because we put in a lot of work for these 10-minute videos when it's like an hour of recording, and then trying to sometimes fit a trend, or just editing is just super tedious for us since we're not dedicated editors, so we have to learn as we go. And then when our video gets like 20 views, it's like, God, that sucks. But you know,
yeah, it's a little bit sad. And then especially when I compare it to like someone like I don't even know, like Moist Critical or something like that, who can post a YouTube video of him literally just like talking and just looking at someone else's videos for like 10 minutes and get millions of views on it. And we put like 20 plus hours into editing a video and then get
Yeah,
25 views on it. You know what I
but
mean?
that it's just because he has an
And
established.
it's like, yeah.
It's just because he has an established fan base already. I think
Yeah.
I watched a video, I think of his a few days ago, and he was talking about I don't know, he was like it was like an ask me kind of video. And one of the things he talked about was he talked about what like content creation and like starting off. And he said the biggest thing to get big is to get lucky. And then he's like naming a whole bunch of different people and like how they got lucky or how this person shouted them out or they blew up on Reddit in this channel or something. Or and I think himself, he said that he was posting videos and he didn't get like blown up until I think it was Ray William Johnson like shouted him out or something just out of nowhere, and then he got like this whole following from it. But he said like, and I've heard a lot of people say this, something about the biggest thing is like consistency, because you can at least like slowly gain something. Because if you're consistently putting out something, at least like decent stuff, I think eventually you might get at least a small following. But
Yeah, and I think the more that you can do that too, it's definitely something I want to get more back into on my end with like social media and stuff like that, right? Is like the bigger following that we can get, even if it's still a small following, will, I think, increase the likelihood that we will get lucky in that sense, and that we will get that shout out or we will blow up on Reddit or something like that. And so I think there are definitely things that like we could do to increase those odds, but it is demoralizing a little bit. I think you guys would agree to some extent, just that like not getting any views hardly on videos that you just put so much time and effort into could be tough, you know, especially with this podcast and that people left with the whole fire comment and everything like that. So
Yeah, I do personally. I really enjoy editing videos. I was showing Jaden earlier today just a little simple intro animation that I made, and it's very fulfilling being able to just have an idea and then actually create it.
Yeah, definitely.
yeah,
I like editing, and I like that I'm getting better at it, but I think there's like sometimes when a video has to go up on a certain day and I have like all these other things going on, and then video editing feels like a chore, like something I have to get done, and I don't like that. But it's just something that's gonna happen whenever you like have work and school and are trying to like make videos and stuff.
Oh yeah, we're
but
all college students, so for those of you
yeah,
that
that's another thing. Good point. We are all in college. Everyone in the podcast is currently doing school as well, and yeah, most of us are doing some kind of work as well. So
Yeah, looks like we have a guest appearance.
yeah, guest appearance, Beffy. But yeah, I would definitely agree. There is something satisfying when you put a lot of time into creating something like our videos, and then there is the other side of it too, which I mentioned a little bit earlier that even if we don't get a lot of views, I still think it's worth it just to even have the videos for ourselves, because we could look back at them in like 20 years. Like I think we could do with this podcast. We could listen to this sometime in the future. We could have like teenager kids or something like that. They're just awful human beings in our house or something like that. But then we could go back to this podcast or our videos and be like, wow, what a different time. So I think from that perspective, even it's kind of worth it. So it's pretty cool to look at.
Yeah, I didn't even like think of that aspect of it until like a few weeks ago, where it was like, wow, we can look back on these videos and I guess have some of like the moments that we don't record often as much as we should, but like it'll just like be like a flashback, I guess, to playing Xbox. Unless we're like 35 and we're still playing Xbox.
I have a feeling that might be the case.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but
Well, I guess if our
when
kids are
Skyrim
teenagers,
finally or when the new Elder Scrolls is finally released.
Oh yeah, when we're like on our deathbeds, it's
I'm
gonna
gonna,
be awesome.
I'm gonna push my child out of the way and be like, I've been waiting for this.
I can't die yet. Please let me play. Let me experience it.
Welcome back, Ryan.
Hey,
How
thanks,
was-
guys.
So
Yeah.
what happened there?
I don't know. Zoom like installed a virus on my computer or something. Like, like my headset isn't even working right now. I just have it on just because. Basically, like I was listening to you guys, and I had my input and output just my computer, like my mic and my speaker on my laptop. And then like all of a sudden, it just made like a really weird noise, and then like apps started opening, like Microsoft Teams started opening, and like some other apps, and then like I couldn't like adjust my sound, and like I couldn't go to my settings, and then I don't know, dude, it was really crazy. So I just restarted my computer, and then when I went to my desktop, wait, what?
Do you have a touch screen?
Yeah, I do.
Oh,
But-
that used to happen on my old laptop that was touch screen.
But
The
I don't
touch sensor was broken.
maybe. And then like I looked at my desktop, and everything was just like so spread out. It was really weird. But I mean,
Yeah.
it's just
Well, you
fine
said
now.
you said you downloaded something. I
I mean,
didn't download.
I just downloaded the Zoom app. Like I'm on the Zoom app right now, but
Mm.
I don't know.
Zoom virus confirmed.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess I'll BRB real
Yeah.
quick. I'm gonna
Zoom
Zoom.
vaccine in progress.
These are treacherous
Oh.
waters.
Let's not get too political.
Do you guys think a vaccine is a good thing?
Do y'all think the vaccine's real?
Yeah.
Do you guys think it has microchips in it? They're gonna use.
I hope so. That'd be so cool.
Yeah.
I could just look at my health status. They could just
Well, we
tell
can't-
me.
Yeah, your like hearts, your number of hearts that you
Your
have.
heart and your hunger
Yeah.
level.
It's just like-
I don't have to feel it anymore. I just can just look, just see.
Yeah. It's like you haven't drank water in 48 days. Be like, cool.
No,
48 days.
I think it's funny now, but I think in some sense, I mean, who knows? Like maybe that's like humanity's like ultimate form, right? It's just where we don't like have any senses for ourselves. We all just like process information, and this sort of like third, I don't know, this separate entity that just tells us what it is we need. You know, I don't
Yeah.
know. We can't tell. I don't know.
Can you guys hear
Maybe
me
someday.
now?
Unfortunately.
Oh, all right, sweet, sweet.
Ryan, are we gonna have any more technical problems?
No, I just switched off. I have my drip pods in right now, so
Your
Uh,
what?
my drip pods. So
I don't know. This is pretty entertaining. It's entertaining for me seeing Ryan struggle with technology.
even
Yeah.
know, dude, my freaking computer like it started like overheating, and the fans were going like double time or something.
Yeah. Ryan got hit by the
Like a-
Zoom virus, and then Cameron gets lost in the void sometimes.
Yeah.
Working out.
It's the only
Hopefully
way
it should
to
be
talk
fine
about
now.
conspiracies.
So I guess that'll just give me an excuse to watch the podcast. I'll be able to catch up on what I missed. So
Okay, so I think Ryan was saying something about this, but have y'all seen or heard or understand what happened at the Travis Scott concert?
yeah, dude, I actually have a lot of stuff on that.
Really?
What is-
Yeah,
I could be filled in a little bit. I don't know. a lot.
Unfortunately. So obviously you guys know Travis Scott, right?
Who?
You know Travis Scott, the genius behind the magical Travis Scott burger.
Why would you bring that up? Just
What do you mean?
talk about his music.
So okay, yeah, I guess that's fair. I guess when he's not creating unique menu items for McDonald's, he does a little bit of rapping on the side. Everyone knows Travis Scott, you know.
Yeah.
Well, in his, I believe it's his hometown of Houston, Texas.
Mhm.
He had his Astro World Festival, and unfortunately, it didn't turn out so well. There were 8 people killed. I believe more than 300 people were taken to like hospital tents outside of the venue,
Mhm.
and then
Jeez.
25 people were actually like hospitalized. And I don't know if anyone's still in the hospital as like of the day we're recording this. I'm not too sure about that. But
Yeah.
like it was just because everyone wanted to like get to the front closest to the stage. So they were
Yeah.
just like stampeding, and then whenever they did all get like as close as they could, there were just so many people that they just couldn't breathe. They were getting compressed
Hmm.
so much
Mm,
that they were like passing out and dying and like going
yeah.
into cardiac arrest and stuff. It was kind of scary,
I think they
but
called it like crowd crush or something.
yeah,
Like it's just everyone's so tightly packed that they just like can't breathe and they pass out. And then
yeah,
a lot of people weren't like they pass out, but like no one was picking them up or like making sure they were all right. So they were just like kind of stepping all over them or like
yeah, dude. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, but there was a video, one of the videos I saw. It was pretty disturbing. I don't know if they like broke down a fence or whatever, but
Yes, I saw that one.
yeah,
yeah.
everyone was like barging through and just like
That
there were
was
so
before
many.
it even started, I think.
Yeah, there was just like a pile of people on the ground, and everyone was just like running over them,
Yeah.
and no one was like, "Hey, maybe I should stop." They were just so concerned about seeing Travi up
Yeah.
close,
It's like World War
hoping
Z,
he'd
dude.
throw out Travi patties in the crowd and
Travis
coupon
Kelce.
codes or something for a Travis
Yeah.
Scott burger. I don't know.
I saw like people I saw like all these medics like trying to get people out and like ambulances were showing up and like people were trying to give each other CPR or the medics were trying to give people CPR and then there'd be like people like twerking on them or like dancing on them or something
Bro,
and I'm like
yeah,
bro this is so bad and then
yeah,
like a lot of people blame Travis Scott well because he claims that like he didn't know what was going on but
yeah,
like there's like pictures and videos where it shows like his perspective kind of on stage and there's like all these like ambulances and people getting dragged down and stuff and he claims that like he didn't know what was going on. I'm like
yeah. I did you, I don't know if you guys saw his apology video,
where he's
but
rubbing his head.
yeah, I was gonna say he sounds really, really disingenuous. So like,
He doesn't even like ever apologize or anything. He's
yeah,
just like, bro, I can't believe this happened.
he's like,
It's such a
my thoughts
tragedy.
and prayers go out to the families, but I'm not sorry. Is basically like what it came down to. He didn't apologize for anything. He
Yeah.
just said that like, if you hear anything, contact the authorities because we're still trying to find everyone that was affected by this. Something that I found interesting though was in the apology. I have a quote. Uh, he has a couple more like ifs and ums, but basically he says anything or anytime I can make out anything that's going on, I stop the show. So like I don't know. I don't know if he just didn't see it. I've never been on stage in front of 50,000 people, so I don't know.
Jesus.
But something interesting that I found was I remember hearing about something and I looked more into it and I was right. So during a 2015 concert, Travis Scott basically tried to crowd surf. And I say that with kind of like an emphasis on it because it wasn't really crowd surfing. It looked like he was like standing on their shoulders because, like, I don't know, it was really wacky. But
Yeah.
basically, like, what came of that was someone tried to take his shoe. And so he stopped everything and like got his shoe back. And then he like he was like, "So you're a thief, huh?" or something like that. And then he like spit on him and threw
What
his
the
mic
heck?
at him. And then he started chanting. He started chanting "F him up, F him up," and then everyone was like beating him up and stuff. I don't know.
What the heck?
I
So
mean, he's what is it, the like self-imposed title? He's like King of Rage or something like that, or his rage music is what he calls it.
Something like
It's
that.
just
I don't
it's
know.
not a good look at all.
Yeah. So I don't know like how much his shoes are worth, but he obviously cares more about his shoe getting taken than people getting dragged out by medics and stuff. So
Yeah,
Just
I
man.
don't know.
have more security or something, have more event staff or
Yeah. No. Well,
it
that's
seems like it could
I
have
don't
been
know.
prevented.
Yeah, I think it was something that's a sad thing is that it's something that could have easily been prevented. But there's also a video. Uh you can like look it up like girl girl tries to stop Astro World or something. And it's this girl that like climbs up one of the ladders to like one of the cameramen and
Mm.
she's just like begging him to stop. She's like, please, someone stop this. People are dying. And he just
Yeah.
like didn't care. He was like, hey, get out of my way. I'm trying to film Travis Scott or something. I don't know.
I
I
saw
don't know how
people were
much
like chanting.
yeah, I don't know how much a cameraman can do, but like if someone's begging you to stop something, I don't know.
Yeah. there was I saw that there were people chanting like "Stop the show" or whatever.
Yeah,
And then there was
yeah.
one video I saw. I think it was like it was either someone getting dragged out or like someone doing CPR or something on someone. And in the background, it's just like Travis Scott like doing the robot. And I'm like, bro, like
Bro.
I try not to laugh, dude, but it's like
That
I'm
no,
like,
that's so
bro,
bad. Like how can he not understand? Like people are literally dying, and he can't
yeah. I mean,
like
it was definitely like the event staff and like the venue was like
yeah.
probably the cause of it. Cause like if so many people broke in and they're still like there and they weren't like kicked out, that's on them. But like the main thing that's on Travis Scott is just because that he like didn't stop it. He didn't like
Mhm.
even though he noticed everything, and that
Oh,
just made everything so much worse.
I'm not sure 100%, but apparently his girlfriend, I don't know, Kylie or Kendall, whichever one. Uh, I don't know what's her name, but I know she's like one of
Should
the
be
Jenners.
Kylie. Yeah.
Apparently she was like recording it all, and she was like, I didn't know people were getting hurt, but she was like bird's eye view of people like dying, and I don't know.
Dang.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
Do you guys know how many people were at the event?
Over 50,000.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That venue definitely did not. Oh, I guess it probably held 50,000, but there was over 50,000 there.
Yeah.
It reminded me of when I first heard about like the crowd thing. It reminded me of something that happened in Russia in in like the late 1800s, because my mind just goes there. But there was like a thing in Russia that happened, I think, at the coronation of uh, the Tsar in Russia, where basically I think there were a bunch of people going to like the coronation or something like that, and they were going to give out free beer for everyone. And then rumors started to spread among them that there wasn't enough beer for everyone, and so they basically started like trampling on top of each other to try to get to the beer, and it ended up with like thousands of people dying. Like at least 1,000 people died, I think.
Jeez.
But it kind of reminded me of that, just because like crowds can be so crazy, because it's like you can't really control, because people in the back of a crowd won't really know what's going on, and they're just trying to push to the front, and then people in the front or in the middle of the crowd may not really understand what's going on, but there are so many people pushing you from the back, like really far back, that you can't do anything to stop moving, so you have to keep moving forward with the crowd, and there's not really a whole lot of options there. There's not really anything that you could do, and it's really hard from a crowd management perspective as well to kind of take care of that. But I think it sounds like a lot of things preparing. There's a lot of preparation that could have been done to prevent what happened.
Yeah.
You know
what? You guys know what
like,
else that reminds me of?
I was real quick. Are those like venues? I've only ever been to one concert, but so are those like made big venues? Is it just like I'm guessing there's not like chairs or anything. It's just like a big open area where all these
Yeah, I
people
think
are
you
just like,
I think
stand.
so.
wow, really?
Like
That
it depends
sucks.
where you go. Like if you're at like the Cowboy Stadium or something like that, like
Yeah, I guess
obviously,
it's a little
well,
different.
yeah,
But it seems like so many people were pushed to the front that it's like, because I thought the whole pricing thing with a concert was like you pay more to get closer, but it seems like literally thousands of people were like right on stage.
Well, I
yeah,
think normally there's like sections, especially like festivals. So you
Mhm.
get like a front pass or something, and you can get a lot closer, or like general admittance, but it's like two or three sections back from the stage. So that's how it should be.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
yeah. Real quick, I was just gonna say, that actually reminds me of another thing that happened recently, another tragedy. Roblox going down. So it's kind of the same thing. Basically, Roblox partnered with Chipotle, and they were giving out free coupon codes, $1 million worth of free burritos in Roblox. So apparently, you like went up to the Chipotle Roblox store in game, wore your like Chipotle uniform, and talked to the cashier, and you get a coupon code for a free burrito. Well, I mean, free burritos. Everyone wants one of those. So the Roblox servers went down, honestly don't know if they're still down today, but they were down for at least like 3 days. So just another one of those.
Unavoidable tragedies.
Yeah. Oh, and the funny thing is that Roblox is saying that like Chipotle has nothing to do with it, but like
What?
obviously it was.
Where are they
Like,
getting these gift cards from then?
no, well, they were like Chipotle had nothing to do with the servers going down. It like wasn't
Oh,
anything to do with our partnerships. But like obviously,
too many people wanted
yeah,
those burritos, dude.
yeah,
I
no,
can't believe
$1 million in
I didn't know
burritos.
about it until it was already
Yeah.
down, dude. My two favorite things, Roblox and
Well, yeah,
burritos.
we tried to play. Jaden and I tried to play Roblox one night just cause, and I was like, dude, I can't connect to the servers. Can you? And then I looked into it. I went to their subreddit, and everyone was like complaining about how the servers were down. And then I found out it was because of Chipotle. So
There's so
Is
much wrong with that story.
yeah,
Just
there's a lot wrong.
What? What's wrong with the story?
I mean, the fact that y'all tried to play Roblox, that
don't
Ryan had
know.
to go to the subreddit, and then he found out that Roblox was down because of Chipotle. Like that's
Yeah, it doesn't sound very believable, but trust me,
Yeah, you gotta get used to it, dude.
we're trying to play
The
some
real
Squid
world,
Game.
yeah, the real world and the virtual world,
the
they're coming together,
cyberspace.
dude. They're coming together. Didn't you see the metaverse stuff?
Oh my
Yeah,
God!
Meta.
Don't even bring up the metaverse.
You can earn real world burritos in Roblox, and then pretty soon you're gonna be able to eat them in the metaverse.
I
We're
think
gonna
that's so.
live in the
It's
metaverse.
the metaverse is just VR chat, but for work.
That's the reality
It's so
that I
funny.
want, Jid.
It's like you literally wake up, put your like your Meta Zucc glasses on, and then you're
Your
like
Zuck,
you're like in your office space at work.
your Zuck specs.
You're like in a you're in a meeting. Like, hey guys, I don't know.
You show up
I'm
to the
down.
meeting in like a pickle Rick avatar or something. I can't wait, dude. It's gonna be awesome.
That's funny.
If only I was born, 20 years later or something. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it'd be so funny if it's like
That could be like our teachers.
it'd be
What
so
if
funny
they-
if like if Zuck had this like major board meeting or something, and of course he has like the Zuck avatar because it's his. But then like everybody else in the meeting like shows up with the Zuck avatar.
I was just
Like-
about to say when metaverse like launches, everyone should have the Zuck avatar.
It's like the default. It's like Steve.
Yeah. Okay, whoops.
That
There
would
was
be
like a thing
cool.
that
What
popped
if
up.
they like? What if they had to refer to you by your in-game name and something like, "Hey, Beth Burgers, can you get those files sorted for me by 3 o'clock?" Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
Someone
Mr.
needs to
Zuck.
someone needs to sneak into his office or whatever when he puts them on. While everybody has the Zuck, like everyone who ever uses it has the Zuck outfit, and then they somehow like glue it to like his head or something so he can't take it off. So then he's just surrounded by Zucks everywhere.
It's just like a
I
bad
don't.
SAO episode. Just
Yeah. Do you just like do you like put the glasses on and then just like go into a state of ecstasy, or like you just like transported into another dimension?
Your
or
brain just
something?
like turns off. It's like the Matrix where it's just like
Yeah, exactly.
that's gonna be our version of the Matrix. It's like in
The
100 years or whatever, everyone's just gonna be like so used to being inside this metaverse thing that they're gonna
Yeah.
forget about the real world. And then there's gonna be like those few people that break out. And then whenever you
It's
break
like-
out, your glasses come off and you're in Facebook HQ. Or I guess it's Meta HQ now.
Yeah, you're on like a holding pod where you're just like getting the proper amount of nutrients to stay like alive, but
IV.
not enough to make your brain know that you're like in a simulation in the metaverse.
Yeah. And then in the real world, there's like you like look around and there's just all these like Zuck posters everywhere where it's like the Zuck's always watching or something.
Zuck is watching.
Zuck is watching.
That's the thing, dude. Yeah, with the metaverse, they're gonna have so many ads. Like I'm gonna be working on my, I don't know, like my report for my boss, and then like all of a sudden I'm gonna get like a Chipotle Roblox ad. Like I don't know, or I'm gonna be giving a business presentation and I'm gonna see like some ad, I don't know, show up in the middle of my presentation.
Didn't he talk about ads? He was like the potential for ads whenever he was describing it.
I mean, it sounds like,
I think he
obviously,
did,
like they're gonna make
because-
so much money off of ads.
Yeah,
Like
because
it's
it's like
insane.
it's that I don't know if you've seen Ready Player One, but it's
Mhm.
like it sounds so familiar to what the main villain of that movie. He's like, look at all this. Look, it has like a pro, or he has like an example of like the view, a player's view when they're in the thing, and he's like, look at all this space that we can have for ads, and it's like I don't remember what it was, but it's like we can have up to 95% of their view covered up by ads before they start having induced seizures or something.
You probably watched that
That's
movie before
exactly
the
Zucc
board
did.
meeting or something.
That's
That's gonna
exactly
be
Zucc.
Zuck.
Yeah.
Zuck's how much money can we squeeze out of it?
Apparently, let me fact check this. But I heard that if you go to their website, the only product they have available is the Oculus Rift.
Facebook's website?
No, I Meta. I heard about that. I don't know if it's true. Where you like, well, maybe I'm just tripping.
Maybe. I guess that's why they acquired Oculus all the way back then, because they were working on this metaverse stuff. Or they were thinking about it.
I don't think it's a good idea just to rebrand. I mean, all these, because the
I-
majority of people that use Facebook are older.
Our
Yeah, they're
They're
boomers.
not
gonna-
gonna understand the whole metaverse.
Yeah, one day they're gonna go looking for their Facebook app and not gonna be able to find it.
They're gonna be
It's gonna be
they're
gone.
gonna like yeah, in its place is just gonna be this metaverse app, and they click on it and then they get like transported into like the virtual space.
What is it
Yeah,
with
it just
you
goes
and,
back.
like, all the funny people?
Well, it's because they're like their brain like shuts off and like all their activity just goes into the metaverse, and then they have to break out of the metaverse to like go back into the
How are they
real
gonna?
think-
Oh, it's probably through the like the.
it's
va-
the
all
microchips.
yeah,
It's all
yeah.
the it's all the
I think- look,
vaccine microchips.
I think it's a good
now,
idea.
now it's all coming together full circle.
I think it's a good idea.
It all makes
I just
sense
wish
now.
it wasn't
Yeah.
Facebook doing it.
Yeah. Well, I think it's one, they want to change it because they want Facebook to be like new and cool or something
Yeah.
again. And then two, I think I don't know, Zuck just really has a hard on for this like virtual space.
Yeah, it's the only place you can get friends. They don't actually know who he is.
Yeah, because in the metaverse he can have like he doesn't have to look like Zuck. He can look like
Yeah.
anybody.
No, he'll go into a chat room. He'll go
He
into
doesn't
a
have to
chat
look like
room
himself.
and He'll be
Yeah.
his,
He could be his true
avatar.
form
It could be his
Yeah.
true form.
as the
He's the
lizard.
bug.
I just saw
Just-
the meme that you sent of him saying that he's not a lizard.
Oh, I thought you were
Oh,
gonna say
yeah.
his true form, which is just like binary or something. Just like
No,
He's
it's
fine.
just an ad. He's just a
Yeah.
walking ad.
I'm pretty sure whenever he dies, he's gonna try to, or when he's like on his deathbed, he's gonna try to upload his consciousness to like the metaverse. And that's
Yeah,
it. It's gonna turn into like the final boss.
that would be funny.
And it's really gonna be like Ready Player One.
Yeah,
What
because he
if-
wants to live forever.
What do you guys think if I could like, if I'm in the metaverse and I have an avatar, like my T-shirt is just an ad? Do you think they'd pay me for it? So I just like walk around and promote their product.
Uh,
I don't think so.
man, I don't even know how ads would work. Did they just pop up on like your HUD, or is it like all like throughout the room or whatever?
I don't know. I get, yeah, it can be like anywhere around you. Like the clouds are just like
Like
'Cause
blur-
it-
like yeah.
Yeah, because if it's on your HUD, then it's like anywhere you look, there's always just an ad. Like you can't get it away. You're trying to like swipe it off or whatever, and it just doesn't go away.
And that would be awful if you just had an ad that you just couldn't get rid of.
Just like always at
always
like
in
the
front of
bottom
you,
of your
yeah.
screen, just like pops up.
Your screen, your vision. Well, they could be a screen necessarily.
like-
but-
It's like hot singles near your IP address.
What is Zuck onto right now?
when you look at someone else, would you see their ad below them? Or like in the periphery?
It's like, hey, I got that ad too. That's cool.
Hey, you and I have the same ad. Oh yeah. Oh, that's really cool. It's like a new way for people to like
Bomb.
it's like a new
It's like-
icebreaker.
Yeah, it's like walking
an
your
icebreaker.
dog
It's
or
like-
something.
Yeah.
Walking your
Hey,
dog
like-
is walking your.
Yeah, you walk your ad. Is that the connection you're making?
No, it's just like
You have to like take care of it or something.
Nice
if it-
dog.
Oh no, I forgot to
then-
feed my ad.
Nah,
I mean,
that's what's
maybe
gonna
that-
happen. It's gonna be like whenever you're born, they'll stick some glasses on you, and then they'll they'll assign you an ad, and then
You don't
that's
even
your
get a
ad.
chance.
For,
What is that? What is that book that I'm thinking of that we read in like middle school? It's like The Thinker or something.
I
Oh,
thought
You
you
guys,
said 1981.
no, I don't
no,
know.
I
It's
think I know
like
what you're talking about. They
they're
made a
like
movie about it,
born.
right?
Yeah, I
And like
think
they
they're like
can't. It's
no
all
one
in
sees
black and
color.
white.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think
it's
How
it's
would
true.
it's
people
either
even
the
be born though? Why
And
would
so
people even be born?
you're like born and you're just like given an assignment, and that's like to control the metaverse or something. You don't even get a chance to like live.
um. Yeah, I remember seeing the movie of that. I really like that movie. But like
Um,
people be mm, maybe they'll just like they'll extract like the female eggs and like the
oh my
male,
god.
and they'll
Wait.
create them in a
You don't have
incubator
to keep going. I don't,
Um,
and
I
then
reject that question.
Yeah, no, I'm with Cameron.
Hey, did you guys ever see that Rick and Morty episode where Morty like lives out his entire life and like has a family, and then it turns out it was like all a game at an arcade?
oh yeah, I
It's like
think I
what the
remember that.
metaverse is gonna be. I'm gonna like put them on, and then you just
With
like
like
transported for like 60
the
years.
the carpet store. Is that what you're talking about?
I don't remember. The only part I remember about that episode is he gets like really sad when his like, or I don't know if he like dies in it, but he like, I
He
don't know, something
he
happens.
eventually does, and he like wakes up and he's like, "Where's my
It-
wife?" It takes him a minute. It takes him a minute to process like what's happening. That was just a game. He lived
Yeah,
like a whole life. It's
that's
crazy.
gonna be the metaverse. I'm gonna put
So
them on and
hilarious.
then disappear for like 60 years in my unconsciousness and
But
wake up.
in the real time, it's just gonna be like 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Dude.
that would be pretty cool. I could do like entire life speed run categories.
What?
You log into Twitch or whatever, and you just watch people's lives, or he's like they're going on some virtual life
Yeah.
or whatever,
That'd be fun.
and you could tune
They're
in
like-
for like a few years, but in
Yeah.
real life it's just like a few seconds.
I like see him like taking his like midterms and stuff, and then he like settles down, has a family. That'd be cool.
I'm looking forward to it, dude. The
He's
future's
like,
bright.
his child is about to be delivered. He's like, thanks, Buffy Burgers, for the five bits.
That is how it's gonna be. There's already people like that that just like walk around Twitch streaming.
He's like driving in this car, and he's like looking to the side, and he's like, thanks, Trust Crib for the fight, and then he gets into like a car wreck. Dude, that'd be so funny. I can't wait, dude. It's gonna be awesome. I don't know how old we'll be whenever the world is Twitch and Metaverse, but
It's soon, dude. It's soon. It could be right around the corner.
I think
Hopefully.
it's our responsibility to do whatever we can to make that a reality as quickly as possible. So,
yeah, I agree.
like how people have like efforts to stop climate change and everything. This is our purpose.
This is more important.
Is-
Yeah,
Dude.
it is.
Climate
I mean,
change.
in the metaverse,
Yeah.
there's no climate, so nothing to change.
Yeah.
We can set the climates how we want it. So yeah,
Yeah.
okay, that's fair.
Dude.
Escape our troubles.
Dude, what if someone got married in the metaverse? Like,
You know
Yeah.
they
It's so
would.
easy.
You know that would be
You don't-
happen all the time.
That's
Like
you
they
don't
would
have
develop
to
their
do
own
your
rituals
hair.
and customs
yeah,
and things.
you don't have to do makeup. All you have to do is like swipe your avatar and put on a tux or whatever.
Yeah, you'll just change
It's
to
easy.
like whatever Fortnite skin.
Change to ninja or something. I'm getting married as ninja, boys.
And you'll send out the invite or the evites, and then everyone just like spawns in.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. It wouldn't take like months.
Oh,
You just do
that's
it in
so
like 5
funny.
minutes.
Probably be super cheap too. It's nothing but benefits.
Yeah,
Nothing
there
but
really
benefits.
isn't. Chipotle, dude, virtual Chipotle.
It's like
Yeah.
Virtual. Wait, what do you get out of having virtual food? Wait.
Okay,
No, whenever
but
it's
you
like-
eat it, they'll import like to you.
yeah,
it
you can
tastes
send the
good.
neurological signals. Yeah, they can send.
Yeah.
How do you think? Why do you think that food tastes good now? It's because you get a neurological signal.
What are you? Why are you looking
your
at me like
brain
I'm
that says that
crazy?
face
You know what you're saying is
tastes
crazy,
good.
right?
It's
No,
like
you if you're getting a signal that it tastes good, you could theoretically
Yeah.
just put that in your mind without actually having to go through the process of eating the food.
Yeah,
you
and
could
they'll,
eat
they'll be
Chipotle
feeding you
virtually and
nutrients.
make it be like you're actually eating Chipotle.
wait,
They'll
are
be
we
feeding
like
you nutrients through tubes. So all they have to do is like every time you eat, your brain's like, okay, I'm eating right now. So then it's like, okay, then the nutrients goes in, and then
So,
they'll fire off the neurons.
but this has to be like post-apocalyptic era when we're all in the test tubes, right?
Oh yeah, I guess
Because
so.
if we just put the glasses on, maybe it can like go into our ears or something, and then we get the nutrients that way.
Yeah,
But
we all have like plugs in the back of our ears, and they have to like go in and plug in.
yeah, it's like Avatar where they like stick their tails in some. I don't remember. I haven't seen Avatar in a while, but I'm pretty
And
sure they
then-
like stick their tails into like the horse's mouth or something, and they like create a bond with them. I don't know.
You know,
And
Ryan, it's
then-
been a while since I watched that movie too, but I'm not sure.
I don't think
It's something like that.
And then there's a really big warning on the box for like, do not let the battery die while you're playing, because then you're connected in. It's like in your ears or whatever, and then you have low battery, and you're like, oh, I still got time, and then the battery shuts off, and then like your brain just like starts frying. Dude, it'd be awesome.
You always have to stay plugged in. I just have a portable charger in my back pocket and
at
just
that point, just put your brain in a jar. Why even give nutrients to your
Yeah.
brain?
I don't know if it would even be battery operated, but yeah, I'm not sure.
Maybe the
Runs on
prototypes will
double
be-
A's. Microsoft made it. So
the portable models will be before the tubes. It'll be the portable models.
I'm excited. I don't know about you guys, but Zuck, if you're watching, we're still looking for some sponsorships. So
He's not watching.
if
I'd be
Not
happy to
watching, he's not
sponsor you.
listening.
I'll be
happy.
happy to be the first one to try it out, like a test
Yeah.
subject on it.
Unless it's like super dangerous. But
we better get ad-free
I'll still do
service to test it out.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
better get all the Chipotle.
No more ads. Unless it's
Yeah.
Chipotle.
Unless it's Chipotle.
Only Chipotle.
Chipotle, also, if you're watching, sponsor us. We will.
yeah,
Um,
100%.
I don't know,
Anyone.
do whatever it is. Sponsor.
I'll play
Anyone
I'll
that's
play as
watching.
much
Sponsored.
Roblox as needed, Chipotle.
yeah.
We'll do whatever you
I'll
want.
eat as
Please.
many burritos as you want me to.
Any VPN service out there, sponsor us, please. I don't know anyone.
VPN.
We're
Nord,
desperate.
VPN.
Any
Yeah,
coupon
Surfshark,
services?
Nord,
Honey?
We're college students, so
Honey.
please.
syrup, any sort of sweet.
anything.
Any cryptocurrency trading apps that would like to sponsor us?
Yep.
Too?
Yeah, anything. Any shaving products, we'll take it.
Men,
Any-
women, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Any sort of male grooming products,
Yeah.
Manscaped, that's the only one. Any sort of hair loss
Any mobile
preventions.
games out there?
Mm.
If you want to sponsor us,
Yeah, we'd be happy
made.
to try it out. Use code AP
Please.
for an Eli.
We're desperate.
skin.
For an Eli skin, dude. Yeah, whatever rating you want us to give it, we'll give it. We'll fake the
Yeah.
We will do literally anything. We're
Yeah.
desperate.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're
seriously,
desperate.
Please.
please. I'm about to have to register for classes, so it's gonna be expensive.
Any college institutions that would like to sponsor us, just let us
Just
know.
pay for my classes.
Buy for my class. A different college pays for my classes. Bro.
Classic.
This episode of the Kickback is sponsored by the Art Institute.
It's sponsored by Pratt.
It's sponsored by Grand Canyon University. If you're looking for a good education, go and apply now.
Use code AP.
Use code AP for 10%
Code
off
AP
your
when
your
you're
tuition.
registering for
application.
classes. 10% off your tuition, dude. That's
Okay, no. Okay, use code AP for a free what is it called?
Free Tumblr.
No, a free
You get a
where
few
you,
extra,
like,
a few extra meal swipes.
a free application, I guess, because sometimes you have to pay to like
Free
Oh, yeah.
application.
sometimes you have to pay to like apply for some reason.
yeah, dude. I remember it's like $75 to apply.
Yes,
Well,
because
it's not
that's the
college.
expensive part of college. You're right.
No, I mean like the tuition, it makes sense, but sending a virtual application,
Yeah,
$75 just
Pretty
to
soon
read it.
we'll be able to-
I'm paying them to read it.
I'll be able to fill it
Why
out.
am I?
in
The question
VR
is, why
and
am I
send it.
having to pay like $80 for an online book? I don't understand it. Well, like,
Yeah.
what is that? I don't even know.
College is just a
Just find
scam.
them online for free, unless you have to have that specific book and it's like tied to homework or something.
Yeah,
That's,
that was
that's
2 of my classes. I had to get them for, well, actually all 3 of my classes. I haven't used the textbook once, but I need them for the homework assignments, which kind of sucks.
Yeah,
Well, I
that's
guess
how
it
my
doesn't
math
suck because
classes were.
it's required, but
Everything else I just find online for free. Some PDF, someone has it.
Yeah, all legally though.
Yeah, oh,
Legal.
legally. I
Yeah.
find the owners and who are the publishers, the writers, and they'll just
Mm,
give me a
just
copy.
Ask them and they send it to us. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thanks for sponsoring this video. Economics
Professor.
textbook. Yeah.
Economics textbook. 9th edition.
Ninth edition. That's so stupid.
Yeah, dude, how many editions? They change one word or something. Change the whole edition.
Yeah, no, they're always like, oh, you could have the 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th edition. I don't care. It's like, so what's the difference between the editions? Unless they just, I don't know, change a few of the diagrams or something.
Probably.
Yeah. But dude, imagine if do y'all think we'll ever actually get sponsored? Besides the economics textbook that we already have. You know?
I think that's a good point, and it kind of reminds me of something I didn't mention earlier, which was like, despite all of our issues with reaching success so far with the after party, I still am confident that we'll hit, some form of something. I think that we'll get somewhere at some point, and I think that there is a good chance that we could get sponsored.
Oh yeah.
Sometime. Yeah.
Also, real quick, if I can add this, we still have the deal. If we hit 1,000 subs by the end of the year, I'll shave my head.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be we really got to be pushing that.
Yeah. We're about
We could
2%
keep
of the way
pushing it.
there. So,
You said if we get 1,000 subs, right? Just 1,000
Yeah.
subs?
yeah, if we get 1,000 subs, only 1,000 subs.
Jamie, you think what I'm thinking?
Yeah, I'm thinking what you're thinking.
All right.
I'll be there. I'll help out.
We're not gonna get any more views, Ryan, but we're gonna hit 1,000 subs.
All right. Well, I'm pretty sure there's like a max on how many Google accounts you can make. Like, there has to be, right?
Not with NordVPN.
Now with the sponsor of today's video, NordVPN.
If you want a lot of subs quick, NordVPN is the best way to help you make it happen. So
You can only make a
follow our
certain amount of
advice.
fake Google accounts per location, but what you can do is have NordVPN where you can fake your location, have yourself in a different country, and make a whole bunch of new fake accounts and use those accounts to subscribe down below.
All right, but look, think about this. If it's just you 3, y'all are gonna have to make 300 accounts and subscribe on.
I can do that in a weekend.
That's where we use our
I can do
code
that.
knowledge
I
to
guess
make
it's
it
just
for
like,
us.
Yeah. I just have to mass make a whole bunch of emails. I'll just increment everything by like, it'll be like Eli's email 1, Eli's email 2, Eli's email 3. Yeah. And then just make accounts for them and then just go in each one and subscribe.
It's easy.
Easy.
I guess
I love
our
it.
Social Blade stats are gonna be like freaking insane. Like, go from 100 subs to 1,000 subs in like 3 days.
But
Yeah.
no change in watch hours.
Yeah. No change in viewership at all. Yeah. How do we wrap these up?
All right. Thanks everyone for watching. This has been the Kickback. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
And maybe you'll think twice next time you play sicko mode. So
Yeah. Yeah. Next time.
or the alternative version of that song, which is quite
Something to
popular
think about.
among youth today. So
I know I'm gonna have to update my playlist. So
Yeah. If they ever bring the Travis Scott burger back, I'm gonna have to pass on
I'm
that.
gonna have to pass on the burger.
Boycott the Travis Scott.
Yeah.
Oh, no lettuce. All right.
All right, I think that's gonna be it.
All right.
Well, peace. I don't know.